Okay. I'm not a fancy shuffler, guys, so I just try and keep things plain and simple as one can. I'm going to be doing the astrology spread for you, card spread. So I will be covering 12 areas of life for you all. And so in the first house, I will be doing this as I progress, picking out the cards one by one. So we've got coming up in your first house of appearance, how you want to come off to people, how others see you, your image, yourself. You've got the energy of the 10 of coins. So there is a sense of security in the month of March for Aquarians. It's almost like you've been through some life experiences where you have needed to understand and gain security in your life. This could be along the lines for a lot of Aquarians, financial security. So making sure that your finances are secure enough for you in order for you to live your life as you see fit. The impression you give to others, also coming from the 10 of coins, Aquarius, is that you give off an air of confidence and one of security to others in your life, and you want to show that to others as well. Okay, moving now to the second house, which is all about values, possessions, material possessions, and also earned income. You've got the Queen of Wands coming in this month, Aquarius, and she is either a person that's entering your life in the month of March, a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or this could be an aspect of yourself, Aquarius, in the sense of becoming more aware of your values in life with others, how you value yourself. Also, when it comes to material possessions, you may be wanting to be more engaged with having more material comfort around you for some Aquarians out there. For others of you out there, this could be a person in your life. It could be male or female, as it is a generalized reading. So we're talking about a fire sign energy. This could be a person that could hold you in great value, and this could be a person that could be giving you advice, sound advice about your money, finances, or even be almost like a counselor to some Aquarians in the month of March. Now, I can hear some Aquarians sort of saying, well, Michelle, you know, Aquarians are the independent thinkers. They are the ones that don't really need anyone to be giving advice to. But in the month of March, I do feel there is someone around you that you could actually get some valuable advice from, or they could be giving you advice about something in your life, or you with them. This is a very helpful person. It is the energy that they give off is very much of motivation. So they could be helping you to motivate yourself in regards to your values and also the way that you deal with finances in the month of March. Moving on now to the third house, Aquarius. This is all about communications. This is local communications, as in with neighbours, with your local community, and also dealings with siblings, for those that do have siblings. You've got the energy of the swords, the Ace of Swords, and so this is all about new beginnings of seeing things more clearly. Communications could be a lot more clearer in this month in regards to siblings in your life, or any communications on a local level with neighbours, or even with community things. This could even be within a workplace, that you may be dealing with community issues or just situations. But also there is fresh new beginnings in regards to overcoming challenges in regards to communications on a local level. So you're overcoming a lot, you're seeing things a lot more clearly, and you are going to have a few victories, should I say, Aquarius, when it comes to putting your point across, but making sure that you're not being too dominating with others in the month of March. Moving now to the fourth house, Aquarius, we've got the energy of the Page of Wands, another fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this is more about messages. So there could be messages coming into your home in the month of March in regards to anything of learning of some form, and in regards to spiritual learning, or even learning to do with your job, or just any educational pursuit, or anything that you're passionate about. You may be leaning more towards wanting to learn or take a new course or do something to improve your life in some way, shape, or form, Aquarius. The next energy coming out is in the 5th house, which is all about creativity. It's about children, having fun, romance even. And so we've got the energy of the 8 of Wands. Beautiful, Aquarius. So there could be some news flying your way, or the arrows of love coming your way, Aquarius. You may be finding that you could be having a bit of fun in the month of March. You may be finding that you could be hearing news from someone from far away, or love could literally be coming into your world, coming into your life. For those that are single and looking, this is support. This is a lot of support surrounding you in the month of March in regards to any social activities, anything to do with children, fun, romance, anything that you want to create in the month of March. It doesn't have to be any of those things, but it usually is in the house of the 5th house, because it is ruled by, dare I say it, it is ruled by Leo. So the Leo kind of energy, the fiery energy, the wands cards are fiery energy. So there could be a lot of activity in the month of March for you in regards to anything social, anything fun in your life, Aquarius. Moving now to the 6th house, which is all about service, small pets even, and also your day-to-day routines, whether it's in the home environment, or even in your working environment, or anything that you are passionate about, any activity. It's something that you do on an everyday basis. Interesting, you've got the King of Wands turning up. It's almost like you've got all the cool cards of the wands. So the King of Wands is a person that is very sociable, a person that is very confident within themselves, a person that is quite entertaining, is not afraid to speak their mind, but at the same time they're very charming, but not as charming as the King of Cups or the Knight of Cups, but they have quite the charisma about them. So this is coming to your 6th house of routines and also health. Health also belongs to the 6th house, so health and well-being. For some Aquarians out there, this could be someone that could be giving you advice in regards to your health. This could even be a person that could be helping you with a routine, or perfecting a routine, or just giving you some guidance. This could even be a father for some Aquarians out there, or for others of you out there, this could simply be a person that you could be dealing with in regards to a routine that you have. This person could be part of your routine, your daily routine. So they're coming in with a lot of motivation. So I am picking up strong with health for some Aquarians out there, that maybe this person is going to be quite highly motivated in regards to getting you into a more of a balance with your day-to-day routines. So if you're doing too much of something, this person could be quite a balancer or a mediator, or of some help of some way, shape or form. For others of you out there, Aquarius, this could simply be a person in your life that is part of your routine even. I do sense a father energy for some Aquarians out there as well. This could even be an aspect of yourself, is really what I was trying to say for other Aquarians out there. This could be an aspect that you need to get more active in the sense of your routines, in the sense of your health and well-being. With small pets, like I said just before, you may be finding that there could be an energy of fun or playfulness, or needing to have more activities when it comes to any small pets in your life. Moving now to the 7th house of relationships, Aquarius, we've got the Page of Swords. Interesting, we have a lot of court cards coming in, but again, it's like the Page of Wands. It is a messenger card. And so the Page of Swords is an air sign energy. So when it comes to the 7th house, you may be dealing with an air sign energy in regards to a child or a teenager, more so a child. This could be news, disappointing news. It's usually disappointing, or an air of attitude about someone. And in this case, this is someone that could even be younger than you, could be a child, could be someone that you know. So as a person, it could be a child that you could be having dealings with. And in regards to messages, Aquarius, this could be disappointing news coming in regards to a partnership. This could be a business partnership or a love relationship, or even friendships, in the sense of close friendships in your life. So just be aware of the relationships in the month of March. You may be hearing disappointing news, or you may be finding that someone younger than you is really not wanting to do things your way, or kind of rebelling, which is kind of a characteristic of Aquariuses too, by the way. Aquariuses can be quite the rebelling, can have quite a rebelling streak in them. So just be on the lookout for anything that could be a little bit disruptive in the month of March when it comes to relationships. When it comes to the 8th house of other people's resources and also transformation, it is the house of intense transformation, as it is ruled by the sign of Scorpio. So anything that is going to need change in your life, we've got the World card coming out. Now, it's an excellent card and energy to have in any reading. And so with the World card coming in here, it's almost like you're literally going to be turning your world upside down, or living quite the total opposite to how you are now. There could also, for some of you out there, you may be finding that through someone else's resources, you are allowing your world to open up. So there could be somebody that could be supporting you financially, or you may be finding that you could be traveling more. But when you travel in the month of March, you're wanting to really go to deep and meaningful places. You really want almost like a spiritual connection, in the sense of wanting to know the meaning of life for some Aquarians out there. So interesting, Aquarius. Moving on now to the 9th house of higher learning, whether it is of the educational nature or spiritual, and also long distance travel. We've got the energy of the star. The star is another beautiful major arcana, just like the world. So after many challenges when it comes to learning things in your life, learning lessons, you may have found that you may not have lasted long in educational pursuits, or you may not have been able to afford learning and upskilling yourself. For some Aquarians out there, it just comes after much struggle that there is healing that is going to come about in regards to anything that you are learning on a deeper level, or wanting to improve your life in regards to upskilling yourself to get a better job, or to just be more financially secure. You may be finding that in the month of March that any struggles you've been having as of late, it's almost like things are going to start smoothing out for you, Aquarius. When it comes to long overseas travel, or long distance travel, or anything to do with foreigners in your life, or dealing with foreign cultures, you may be finding that you may have put up a restriction, or put up some sort of barrier in regards to I don't want to, or stubbornness in regards to not wanting to connect with others of a different culture. You may be finding in the month of March that things could be healing surrounding some prejudices around other races in your life, or races of people, Aquarius. But usually Aquariuses are really quite universal in their outlook, but there is also a stubborn streak to Aquarius, as your opposite sign is Leo, and you're both fixed signs in the sense of both fixed in your mindset, and so stubbornness may have restricted you in the past, so to speak. Moving on now to the 10th house of work and career, and also authority figures. Interesting, you've got the Queen of Swords, Aquarius. This is your energy. You are an air sign energy. This female or male, as it is a generalized reading, is a air sign energy. Excuse me, guys. So this is a person that doesn't mince their words. They tell it how it is. There is a manipulation around this person or energy, but I do feel that there is a truth. There's a truth that is needing to come out in regards to work, or a purpose, or a direction in life that you're wanting to go down. This could be the person that could be the truth teller. This could be the person that could be guiding you, or this could be the person that could be challenging you in regards to any work or endeavours that you're wanting to partake in the month of March. Usually this person, I really feel it's more about you, Aquarius. You're becoming more straightforward. You're gaining more integrity in the month of March, and you're not going to be too soft around others in your workplace arena and with authority figures. So you're really going to be standing your ground when it comes to work situations and any life direction you're wanting to go down, or authority figures. You're really going to stand your ground, and I just keep getting truth seeker for a lot of Aquarians out there when it comes to this area of your life. When it comes to your status in the world, you're going to be a person of truth, more truth than ever before. The next energy coming up for you is the 11th house, which is friendships, large organisations that you may work for, also hopes, dreams and wishes. My goodness, Aquarius, you are just loaded with court cards, lots of people or just lots of aspects with yourself. You've got the King of Coins, which is an earth sign energy, very successful in their own right, could be male or female as it is a generalized reading. This person could be entering your life in the month of March in order to fulfill some dreams or be quite the financial advisor or be quite supportive with you in regards to anything you're wanting to uplift off the ground or do in the near future. This earth sign energy could be a Taurian, a Capricorn or a Virgo kind of energy, very down to earth, very grounded, very good with money. This person could also work for a large organisation. This could be the head of a large organisation if you happen to work for one. And I feel that he is really going to be I just keep getting sound advice for you when it comes to finances or any financial dealings. This could be for some Aquarians out there, a person that could literally be the dream of your life, so to speak, for those that are single and looking. You may be coming across a earth sign energy in the month of March, very successful in their own right. For some Aquarians out there, this could simply be a father figure in your life that could be giving you sound advice of a financial nature. And the last energy to come out for you, Aquarius, is your 12th house, which is the house of completion. It can be the karmic house. It's ruled by the sign Pisces. So if you are very aware or familiar with the energy of Pisces, this is the house where this energy comes in. So you've got the Knight of Wands. So there is strong movement around anything that you're needing to complete in the month of March. So you could be moving out of a situation or situations, or you could be moving towards a situation that could be quite financially secure, that could financially secure you in the near future, or you may be finding that you are literally going on a journey, whether it is physical or spiritual or mentally. So it's usually a moving energy with the Knight of Wands. This could also be an energy of a younger person, a fire sign energy, Leo, Aries or Sagittarian. That could be teenage years to early to mid-20s, that kind of age group, could even be right up to the age of 30. That could be entering your life, or you may be needing to find a solution in regards to a relationship or a connection in your life. But usually this is quite a spiritual house, quite a hidden house, quite a secretive house in the sense of things that you may not even be aware of. So for some Aquarians, only some, there could be someone in spirit that is trying to connect with you in the month of March of a fire sign nature. If it is, this person would have been always on the move, could have been gypsy-like, just really was moving all the time. So that could be a clue for some Aquarians out there. Okay, well, I will now pick one card from the Oracle Visions of Visions, Michelle, correcting myself there. And let's see what the message is for you. It could be an added message. It could be a continued message with your reading. And again, Aquarius, don't be, just be aware that you can actually resonate or make what you do with any of the cards that I bring out to you. It doesn't always have to be what the reader says. Okay, getting back to your message, Aquarius. Okay, I can see one right there. Okay. This is the image on the card. It's number 22, Aquarius. That is your image of the card, and I will read it out to you from the booklet. Number 22. And I'll hold the card up so you can still keep looking at the image. Okay, your message for March, Aquarius. Reflections, looking back in hindsight. Successes, failures, mistakes, and regrets all belong in the past and cannot be changed. Some things should not be dealt upon, and we should move on. But both the good and bad have value and have contributed to what we are now and offer lessons to be learned for future decisions. The distance of time adds context and perspective to a nostalgic review of past events. Do not dwell on the past, Aquarians. There will always, or should I say, there may also be a tendency to overlook details and remember with emotional bias rather than accuracy. So I'll say that last paragraph again, Aquarius. Do not dwell in the past. There may also be a tendency to overlook details and remember with emotional bias rather than accuracy. Interesting message to leave you all with in the month of March.